हेलो गाइस, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मैं हूं आपका दोस्त बहादुर एंड आपका क्लाउड टेक्नोलॉजी में स्वागत करता हूं। आज से लिनक्स पढ़ने जाएंगे और पैरेलली हम एज्योर एंड एडब्ल्यूएस क्लाउड को भी टच करेंगे। जैसे आप डिमांड करते जाएंगे वैसे वैसे हम टॉपिक्स को लेके आएंगे और आपका गाइस सपोर्ट चाहिए हमें। वीडियो बनाने में बहुत मेहनत लगती है, तो हमें अगर आपका लाइक कमेंट और शेयर मिलता रहेगा तो हम इसी तरह से वीडियोस को लेके आते रहेंगे आप लोगों के लिए। और जो कुछ भी मैं पढ़ाऊँगा वो एब्सोल्युटली फ्री होगा एंड हम प्रोजेक्ट भी करेंगे और एंटरप्राइज लेवल प्रोजेक्ट हम इसमें करेंगे। तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम वी विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द लिनक्स एंड वंस वी विल कंप्लीट द लिनक्स देन वी विल गो slowly to the cloud computings, right? So within the cloud computing we will cover like AWS, Azure, right? Then first we have to start from the linux, right? So today we will just discuss what we learn in the next upcoming days, right? For that there is a very good website who is already structured the path of learning of the linux. So let me show that path for you guys, right? So here this is a website. You can also go through this website, right? Here they will give the entire the roadmap what should a linux administrator need. But as a DevOps and cloud engineer we don't need to this much linux knowledge. But if you have this much knowledge, that will be the good for you, right? Because you will be understand the depthly, right? So that would be benefit for you, right? So I would recommend it first learn the Linux basics, then you will be slowly understand the advance of the Linux. So this roadmap we will follow during the our playlist. And one thing मैं आपको ये कहना चाहूँगा कि हम यहाँ पे सिर्फ एक वीडियोस नहीं अपलोड करने वाले हैं, बल्कि हम यहाँ पे पूरी प्लेलिस्ट अपलोड करेंगे गाइस। और यहाँ पे आप सीखोगे कि कैसे हम कंप्लीट लिनक्स का यूज़ रियल क्लाउड एनवायरनमेंट में करते हैं। और हम जो AWS के फुल फ्लेज एंड टू एंड प्रोजेक्ट करेंगे, उन प्रोजेक्ट में आप देखोगे कि कैसे हम इन कमांड्स का यूज़ डेली लाइफ में करते हैं। बीइंग ए डेवऑप्स इंजीनियर और क्लाउड इंजीनियर you will be definitely use all these commands and your daily day-to-day life, right? So this is what we will learn in our upcoming days. So this is very structured, you can go through and I will take the topics daily, one topic from this website, and I will teach you, right? So if you feel uncomfortable, then you can ping me and you can comment on my videos and we will definitely reply to you, okay? So here this is, you can see and check out what we will learn in our upcoming days. I know this is very large, but we will not complete all the topics that are mentioned listed here, and we will cover most of the useful topics for the DevOps and DevOps engineer, right? Or we can say cloud engineer, solution architect. So for that role, what Linux, how much Linux we require, though that much Linux we will learn here. Okay, so hope you guys you will support me and bear with me. Okay, fair enough. So today with this video, right, I will not waste your time. So I thought I will teach you today and Docker uh, client server architecture. Okay, so obviously this video is an introductory video, so we need to some also add some knowledgeable things that you will be always remember. That's why I added one server client architecture. Oh, believe me guys, this will be very important, right? Even you are a DevOps engineer, solution architect and Linux administrator, and any role you are playing now, right? I don't know, but you will be see if you are a backend developer, front end developer and any DevOps engineer, right? So you will be definitely see these in your daily day-to-day life. So we have the Docker client architecture, right? We have client and server architecture. So guys, we have servers and we have the client and we have the databases. सर आप सोचो कि हम जब किसी क्लाइंट जब क्लाइंट क्लाइंट का मतलब क्या हुआ, क्लाइंट का मतलब ब्राउजर हुआ, राइट? ब्राउजर एक क्लाइंट है, आपका फोन एक क्लाइंट है, डेस्कटॉप एक क्लाइंट। तो मैं यहाँ पे आप लिख देता हूँ। सो एक क्लाइंट क्या हो गया, क्लाइंट का मतलब क्या हुआ, डेस्कटॉप। डेस्कटॉप क्या आपका मोबाइल, अगर आप यूज़ कर रहे हैं तो मोबाइल आपका क्लाइंट हो गया, राइट? मोबाइल हो गया। वेब ब्राउज़र क्लाइंट है, राइट? सो ये सभी हमारे क्या है, क्लाइंट्स होते हैं। डेस्कटॉप, मोबाइल, ब्राउज़र, राइट? ये हमारे क्या है, क्लाइंट है। तो ये क्लाइंट जो होते हैं ये रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं, तो हम एक्चुअली यहाँ से हमारी एप्लीकेशन एक्सेसिबल होती है और यहाँ से जो क्लाइंट होता है वो रिक्वेस्ट करता है एप्लीकेशन को, राइट? सो लाइक द एप्लीकेशन के थ्रू रिक्वेस्ट जाती है और ये रिक्वेस्ट हमारे सर्वर की तरफ जाती है। सर्वर मतलब हमारे डेटाबेसेस, यहाँ पे सर्वर पर हमारे डेटाबेसेस होते हैं, राइट? सर्वर पे क्या है, डेटाबेसेस है। तो ये डेटाबेसेस यहाँ पे डेटाबेसेस, आपका डेटाबेस यहाँ इस तरह से होता है, राइट? यहाँ पे आपका डेटाबेस होगा, राइट? और इस डेटाबेस से रिक्वेस्ट करने की हिम्मत कौन कर सकता है, आप ही बताइए, कौन करेगा, कौन करेगा? इस डेटाबेस से रिक्वेस्ट आएगी एप्लीकेशन के थ्रू। यहाँ आपकी एप्लीकेशन है, डेटाबेस के पास रिक्वेस्ट जाती है और ये रिक्वेस्ट जो भी रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं, बेस्ड ऑन दैट रिक्वेस्ट इट विल गिव यू द रिस्पॉन्स, राइट? रिस्पॉन्स विल बी डायरेक्टली नॉट गोइंग टू दैट client or right, instead the request, right, go via the applications, right? So here is the server, application will come to the application, request will come to the application, then application to the client, right? So like that our client server architecture will work. Guys, this is very basic, right? We will go and deep dive these concept in our day-to-day life. Like just you need to understand what actually the client, what actually the server. So here our client, right? Here our client, our application is accessible via www, right? That here we can say this is our backend, right? We can also call this backend and this is our front end, right? And this is our database, right? So request will raising from the front end, right? We have the different mediums to access our front end applications. Like either you can use with browser, mobile, desktop, it totally depending upon to you, right? From where are you requesting, right? Then you, whenever you request, as a being a user, you will request, the request will go to via the API to your backend applications. This backend application can be developed by using like PHP, Python, Java, .NET, right? And ASP.NET Core, right? So like that we have the backend technologies. So similar way we have the front end technology in database. So I would like to give you one homework. You can go and search, ask ChatGPT what are the front end technology we have, what are the back end technology, and what are the database, right? So hope you guys this is going to understandable, right? So if you are feeling I'm going to very fast, I'm going to very slow, you can ping me and I will be based on your requirement, I will be changed to my way of learning style. Okay, so yeah, database, we have the database. Data can be structure, unstructured, and semi-structured. That will be discussable in our cloud when we are going to learn Azure DevOps and AWS cloud. That time we will discuss what types of data we will have, right? So as of now you need to understand what actually the client server architecture, right? So this is what actually the client server architecture that we have learned today. right? Very simple. Let me summarize what actually this is. So we have the front end from the front end, request will be raised. This request will go via the backend will perform, right, the logic internally based on the user request, right? That request will go to the databases, and whatever data that is asking by the user, that is asking by user, backend will request them, send that data request. That data request will uh, search inside the databases, then it will send the data back to the backend, right? From the backend, data will be go to the front end. So like that, this client server architecture work, right? So whenever, here one thing I want to add, right, this site, right, you will see www.http, right, SOS:// and http:// like www.google.com. like that you make, whenever user hit this URL, whenever being a user you hit the URL, this request goes from this URL, this request will goes from this URL to server backend. There is a backend, right? Google has using many backend technologies for their website. Like Google is what actually this is also a website which is running on the www wild, right? This is, we can, through the web browser we are able to access that, right? So this request will go to the backend. From the backend, request will go to the database. Data will be fetched, and backend will give that data to the front end. So like that, our client server architecture work, right? Like that, client server architecture work, right? So guys, like that we will learn in very details. Like upcoming video we will start our Linux course, and this course will be free, right? If you go and learn this much technology, and you at least pay 20 to 30,000, right? But here in this channel you will learn absolutely everything will be free. Okay, so hope you guys today you have enjoyed our tutorial, and if you like this video, you can, if you are getting a at least benefit, right, at least benefit, you can thumbs up and share and subscribe, right, my channel. So like hope you are enjoying, guys. Okay, so we will meet tomorrow, and I will upload this video for you, and tomorrow I will start from the Linux introduction, then we will go slowly to the deep dive into the Linux as we have discussed. Okay, so hope you guys you will be enjoy your day.